How you doing, everyone? I am back after a couple of months off. It has been hell in these past few months leading up to Christmas. So I hope everyone's had a great Christmas and a great New Year. But I am back now, streaming, making videos. Don't know if anyone ever noticed, but I've been updating my YouTube channel after so many months. I've only made changes to it, and I'm looking forward to doing some more videos for you. Um, a lot of the videos I have been putting on YouTube are backdated, but I've got plenty of there that I hope everyone will enjoy. So, in the time off, I'll give you a little backstory. I've had a humongous issue with my living room where it got to the point I've had to redo the entire place. So, it's been madness, obviously, with my family being here. I've had to move them out to my mother-in-law's with the wife because it's been crazy. But I'm back now. I've got a brand new living room. Everything my decor's done. I can't wait. It looks amazing. Obviously, I wish I could show you, but um, a lot of money was spent. In fairness, it was a horrible time, especially with Christmas coming up. Getting presents for the kids. My daughter's birthday was during the time of the renovation. It was crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, I hated every single minute of it. Especially not being able to be in my own home, builders coming through, painters, plasterers. If any man would understand that if you don't have your own home, they don't. It's not good. It's not a good feeling. It's a horrible feeling. Um, but now I've got it. My house, my living room now looks amazing. All the work's been done. Money's been spent. Now it's time to rebuild it um, for the future. Obviously, my kids and everything. Um, I've had their presents. They've had a great Christmas. It's been a good New Year. Looking forward to 2024. And I'm back now doing this. So, not gonna lie. Yes, I have been playing the game because, well, I was bored and I had to move my PS5 until the children's playroom has got a TV in there for them when they want to watch their stuff while they're playing with their toys. Um, and I've just been playing throughout all the games that I've got through the MGS collection. But I've made another save for when I was just playing for the save where I had to do my walkthrough. So let's get back into it and let's do some more playthrough. And I can't remember what I'm gonna do now. Uh, I don't know what I've done. So here we go. Uh, where? I don't even know where I am now. Wait for it. See, with me, you also get sound effects. You know that, yeah. So I hope everyone's had a great Christmas, and I hope you're having a good New Year. I know it's only just the beginning, but it is great to be back in again. Looking forward to playing some more video games. Just trying to remember my controls. It's obviously been quite a few months, and I've been playing MGS5 actually after so many years. So I thought I'll be doing this instead. I'm obviously not looking for big boss rank here. I've got no intention of getting big boss rank. So I will be killing men because I can. Shit.
HQ. What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support.
You know, I just thought let's just Let's just put on a scientist uniform. Man's trying to stop me. So, best part about going for a scientist is that they don't even pay attention to you. Not a damn thing, see? As long as you don't hit them, it won't be a problem. Scientists, on the other hand, will recognise you. I'm going the wrong bloody direction. Obviously, they don't recognise their own. They recognise their own, so they know something's not right. I need to grab something first. Which is here. Stick spray. Which will come in very handy later on. Because that's why. Piece of cake. And get rid of this one. And then in here, is it this one? No, it's the other one. There we go, a handkerchief. Where is he? He's here somewhere. There we go. Yep, somehow they recognise they recognise their own. Funny how they recognise it. Do you know what I mean? When they've got a scientist who's got a bandana on his head. Go figure.
If you're looking for Sokolov, he's not here anymore. Put that thing away. You'll spoil my drink. So, you're the intruder everyone's talking about. Typical capitalist dog. No manners.
And who are you?
You mean you've never heard of me? And you call yourself an agent? Very well, then. I am Alexander Leonovich Granin. A man of some importance, if I do say so myself. I am the foremost weapons scientist in the Soviet Union, and the head of the glorious Granin Design Bureau. This is the Order of Lenin. It is an honor of the greatest magnitude, given along with the title of Hero of Socialism to only the finest workers. It was awarded to me in recognition of my brilliant contributions to society. Since the Great Patriotic War, I have created countless weapons in the service of our great communist society. It was thanks to me that we were able to stamp out the Nazi scum. It was I who created the basic design for the mobile ballistic missile system you know and fear as SS-1C.
You're crocked, aren't you?
I'm merely drowning my sorrow. Because of him, I've got nothing to do but sit here and drink this crap.
Him?
Sokolov. It's him you're looking for, isn't it? Because of him, I have been stripped of my authority. My research has come to nothing. Look. It is a revolutionary mobile nuclear missile system. A bipedal tank.
A bipedal tank?
Yes, a walking tank. A robot. Are you familiar with the theory of the missing link between apes and humans? Well, this technology will be the missing link between infantry and artillery. A kind of Metal Gear, if you will. And this magnificent Metal Gear will mark a revolutionary step forward in weapons development.
Metal Gear?
But I won't be used so easily. No crying myself to sleep. For you see, I'm going to send these documents to my friend in the United States.
What?
These bastards will live to regret this. And when they themselves become the targets of my creation, they will know my true greatness. Yes, Sokolov's pathetic Shagohod pales in comparison to my work. What are you going to do with a rocket engine on a tank?
About Sokolov.
A tank does not need a rocket. It needs something else. Look at these.
Nice shoes.
No. Legs. Legs that allow it to go anywhere. Just as when humans learn to walk upright. That is the real revolution in weaponry. Don't you agree? But the fool's in charge. Joe Sokolov.
And where is Sokolov?
My project has been terminated. The philosopher's legacy has been handed over to him.
What the hell are you talking about?
The philosopher's legacy. Haven't you heard of the philosophers? The Colonel has inherited their immense legacy. Volgin's father was in charge of the philosophers' money laundering activities. In the confusion of the war, they somehow ended up with their treasure. And Volgin inherited that treasure illegally. We never need to worry about the military budget. The development costs at our facility are all paid out of the Colonel's deep pockets. The weapons born here will be the genes for creating an entirely new form of warfare. The funding for my research came out of that legacy. Came out of it. Now, my money, my men, all have been diverted to the Shagohod project. Tomorrow, they will be conducting the final test, while Sokolov is making the final preparations in the weapons factory at Volgin's main base, the great fortress of Grozny Grad. Here I am, playing host to an enemy spy and drinking myself into a stupor.
That's where they moved Sokolov?
Yes.
And the Shagohod is there too?
Of course. Hey! You're not thinking of going to Grozny Grad. Are you mad? It's an impenetrable fortress.
I'm sure it is.
You'll be killed.
I'll take my chances.
Wait.
What?
Listen to me, you fool. I want to help you.
Help me?
To thank you for your compliment.
What compliment?
My shoes. Tatiana gave them to me. I wanted to thank you for complimenting me on them. I'll tell you how to get into the fortress. In return, I ask only that you get that idiot out of there and destroy the Shagohod. There is an underground tunnel that runs around the perimeter of the fortress. You should be able to use it to sneak into the base. Head for the mountains. The entrance to the tunnel is located there. Take this. You passed through a warehouse on your way here, didn't you?
Yeah.
There should have been a locked door inside of it. Do you remember it? This key will open that door. Beyond that door lies a vast jungle. You can climb up into the mountains from the far end of the jungle. Go back to the warehouse. Use the key to open the locked door and head for the mountains. Got it?
Why are you helping me?
Unlike Sokolov, the thought of defecting has never once crossed my mind. I love my country. I love this land. I cannot even imagine living anywhere else. I wish to remain a hero of the great motherland. I cannot bear the thought of being hounded into a corner and left to waste away. It is already dawn. We must hurry. I will remain here and nurse my troubles for a little longer. To capitalism!
Right, so let's crack her back on, shall we? And
Who are you?
there we go. Oh, they pressed the alert. Let me just hide for a second.
We've lost the enemy. He must be hiding nearby. Hunt him down.
Come on, move on, for God's sake. I ain't got all day.
What's wrong?
I don't think they'll notice me now, will they?
What's wrong? What's wrong?
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Who's there?
Balls. Oh, there's one guy still up. There we go. And good. Nice. Don't know why this thing doesn't work when I press it straight away. But it is what it is. Let's get back out. No, I can't go through that way. Is there one down here? Can't remember if there's the one down here. Door. normally quite helpful. Let me just change out of this crap. Need the stun grenade and the AK. And I will need that too. Sweet.
Freeze.
I don't normally do that, but I'm kind of in a rush. So let's move on to the next stage, which will be the third boss of the game.
Coated in the venom of the Brazilian wandering spider. Soon a most exquisite pain will engulf your entire body. Your limbs will be paralyzed, your lungs cease to draw breath. Eventually your heart will stop beating. But what fun would that be? Not a fitting end at all. The boss's apprentice. I will give you fear such as you've never experienced before. Come into my web. It is time for you to feel the fear.
Well, that's just creepy. Let's get rid of this, shall we? Yeah. No. Oh, really? Okay. Don't know where he is. Let's just get some space. And let's just do this. Oh shit. Nope. I wasn't meant to press that. Well, on our stupid damn arse. Let's do that again, shall we? Open space, just to make sure it's easy enough. There we go.
about to begin.
And it's just that simple.
The fear! The fear! I see it! The fear!
And that's how you get a no kill, a non-lethal kill on the geezer, on the fur. If you wanted to go for that big boss ranking, of course. But what I am going to actually, so yeah, I learned that off. Learned that off speedrunners. Stun him. AK-47 this ass, and it's a non-lethal because it's stunned. Don't know how it works, but you know what? It's all good. I take it.
Munchies!
What's wrong? I'm so hungry. Huh? What's that?
The guy coming up. Yeah, there he is. Always used to get an alert here. Not this time.
Huh? What's wrong?
Who's that?
Like that. Because I can't bloody shoot for sugar nuts. But no matter. Moving on. Get through these codec calls. No, no, no. Go back. You stupid old tit.
Snake, are you there?
Eva, where are you?
In the fortress, in Groznygrad. Dr. Sokolov is here too.
Is he all right?
He's fine. Right now he's busy putting the finishing touches on the Shagohod.
Good. That means they haven't killed him.
Not yet anyway, but you better hurry. They've already finished the Phase 2 tests. Once the final preparations are complete, they'll have no more use for him. The Colonel won't have any qualms about killing him if he thinks the CIA is closing in.
Eva, you can't let Sokolov out of your sight.
I know. Snake, do you know where Groznygrad is?
Granin told me that I should be able to get there from the mountains to the north, through an underground tunnel.
Granin told you?
Yeah, he even gave me the key to the warehouse.
Why?
Because he was drunk, I guess.
You've got to be kidding me.
Hell if I know.
Snake, there's one problem with that route.
What problem?
The mountain entrance to the underground tunnel that leads to the fortress is sealed. You need a key to get in.
A key? What about the key Granin gave me?
That key won't work. But don't worry, I'll figure something out. I have an idea. There are some ruins at the top of the mountains. Meet me there.
The top of the mountains. Got it.
Wait, there's something else I've got to tell you.
Now what?
I heard that one of the Cobras is waiting for you in the jungle at the foot of the mountains. He's a legendary sniper called the End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
Don't underestimate him. He's known as the father of modern sniping.
Is he alone? No spotter?
None. He's all by himself. Apparently, he doesn't need a spotter.
You can't be serious.
The entire forest is on his side.
The forest?
Stay alert.
Yeah, I'd hate to have it be the end for me.
So let's carry on. There is something here where you can actually catch a Shusinko in this area. You lay down some mouse traps, but I'm not going to bother because I can't be asked. I'll do that at another location instead, which is down after you fight the end. I'll save over there instead, which I should be coming up to soon anyway. There should be a couple of guys to take out. Here somewhere. Where are you? There he is.
Huh? Are those footsteps?
Yep, apparently you can't see me even though I'm right next to him. But go figure. It's okay. Some people are just a little bit slower than others. Like myself.
Something there.
The enemy! He's here! Where'd he go? Where could he be?
Oh, my shooting is awful.
Come in, HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here.
What's going on? Respond.
Yeah, shut up.
There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
I believe this is the end. I was right.
Hello? Hello?
I beg of you, grant me the strength to take this final prey. Let me linger in this world just a little longer. I have already slept enough for one lifetime. Enough for an eternity. You have my thanks. I have to thank you for waking me. If you hadn't shown up, my sleep would have been eternal. Do you hear me, Snake? I am the end. I am here to send you to your ultimate fate. You'll make a fine quarry for my final hunt.
Eva, I found that sniper you were talking about.
That's the end. He's a legend, known as the father of sniping.
I've got experience sniping in urban and marine environments.
What about the forest?
Never.
I see. Well, that forest is divided into 3 areas, a river, a plateau, and a clearing. He should be lying in wait for you in one of those places.
Sounds like this may take a while.
It'll be a test of endurance. Be careful, though. From what I've heard, the End has an almost supernatural knack for camouflaging himself.
So, whoever moves first loses. This guy's over 100 years old, though, so I should have the advantage in terms of stamina.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you.
Why's that?
I've heard that his body is photosynthetic, like a plant.
What is he, some kind of monster?
On top of that, he can speak to the forest, too.
So in other words, he knows it inside out.
Uh-huh. But he doesn't know you. I'm sure you can beat him.
Don't worry. I intend to.
Right, so with this is a battle that can get out of hand very quickly. So let me just get myself sorted. So I'll need the Sig Spray. I will need a stun grenade. I will need MK22. And I think that's all I need on this side. Don't need that. I do need my box. Right, now, I believe it's down here. Yep, there it is. No, I never ever get this roll right, so wait for it. Oh, got it. Let me just grab a bunch of stuff for the long run. What's so happening with the door? I apologise if I go quiet, I just need to concentrate. Sometimes I get this wrong very quickly. I've only done this method a couple of times. And this is what I mean by it gets out of hand very quickly. See what I mean? Very quickly. I didn't get close enough. I can try it here.
Freeze! Did you... I've got it.
Well, I'm making a bit of damage to him, so I can take that. I'll try and follow his footsteps now. these things first. Because the end doesn't kill you. He, there he is. Come here, you freak. Can't believe the sig spray didn't get him.
Call yourself a son of...
Oh dear. Not exactly what I had in mind, or the method I had in mind, but I got the job done.
Spirits of the forest, I thank you. The boss would be proud of you. The time has come for a younger generation to rise. I've been wandering for more than a century, and now my journey comes to a close. What a splendid way to end it all. I have no regrets. I can return to the Forum Allah.
To how the view that I want it. Where is it? There it is. So the thing is with the end is that Moisten and Gaunt, you don't actually beat. You don't actually get. Oh no. You don't actually die or be killed. You go back to that prison where you were dressed up as a scientist. So you don't go back. You just go back there. So that the method that a lot of how can I say, a lot of speedrunners have is that they just don't want that to happen. That's why they have this thing. They have this. How can I say it? They have a what's it to follow. can't think of the word I'm looking for actually. A strat, that's it. They have a strat to follow, so they can get it done quickly. And that's why they have a box for when you go uphill, or when you roll, because it's easier to get through that way. I've lost my bloody bearings now. Oh, I've lost my bearings. Oh, there we go. So yeah, I didn't get the moss camo, mainly because I was concentrating too hard on how to defeat him, because I've never done that strat before. Well, I have. I've done it a couple of times. I've never ever succeeded, so I thought I'd try and give it a go this time. But to get the moss camo, you actually have to hold him up, and he'll throw it like an item out, which is the moss camo itself, which is his camo. But for now, I'll put it on this, and welcome to Speedrunner's Nightmare. So just enjoy the track instead. So that's a MGS3 speedrun. Is a worst nightmare, that location. I think it's around 3 minutes long, and there's no way of skipping it at all. No way at all. So that's the fear and the end on. We're moving on to the next location. Let me change my camouflage to... It's here somewhere. That animal. There we go. The spider is a fear, but the problem with the fear, with that camo, is that it actually drains your stamina like a bitch. So I'm good, you know what I mean, I'm good. I'm not use these stun things. I'm running out of what's it? So let's just get rid of that guy up here. There you go, that's one. Another guy down there, another guy down there. Oh, have I missed someone? Yeah.
Who's that?
Forgot about that guy.
HQ respond.
What's going on? Respond.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted.
Missed.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
Back here now, aren't we? Okay, well, you know what? No hiding it now, is there? Let's boom ting it.
I think I saw something.
easy for myself. Like I said, I'm not going for big boss rank.
HQ.
What's going on? Respond. What's going on out there?
In this area, I always forget there is someone close by. It really gets on my tits. Because I keep thinking, oh, I'll remember him this time, I'll remember him this time, and I freaking don't. Yeah, well, I can just bust them up with some guns. Someone up here in a minute. No? I thought there was. This is he. Yeah, there he is.
Who was that?
There we go. Never usually like this this angle, but it does have its perks. Pretty sure the helicopter can't see me from up here. It's with the camo that I've got as well, anyway. You can't be too careful, you know. Lovely. Let me just get my TNT. With TNT. So now they'll be hungry.
somewhere.
And now I have... There it is. No trunk. Yep, no trunk. This will be interesting now. No tranquilizer. No suppressor for the tranquilizer. No suppressor for my normal gun. And I'm going to be going up against a bunch of flame-throwing bitches in a bit after this cutscene with Ava.
Well, that was quick.
You look like you could use some rest.
I'll be fine. It's just that playing these 2 roles hasn't left me much time to sleep.
Where'd you get those cuts?
The Colonel.
He found out?
If he knew, I'd be dead already. No, this is his hobby. He's a sadist. He gets pleasure out of making people suffer. He's scum. Does it look that strange to you?
No. I'm the same way. Scars all over.
Can I see?
No. Where'd you get this one?
I got it after defecting to the Soviet Union.
I don't think so. It's older than that. Code breaking is a desk job. Where'd you get this kind of scar?
You really want to know? Well, too bad. A girl's gotta have some secrets, you know. But enough about that. You've got to get going. The Phase 2 trial of the Shagohod is about to start, and it looks like someone might be coming to spoil the party.
Khrushchev?
His forces are on their way here. The Colonel is gathering his troops together to meet them. If we don't get a move on, the security will be even tighter than it is now. You'll need this key. It unlocks the door to the underground tunnel. Once you're in there, you can follow the tunnel to get inside Groznygrad. And take this too.
What is it?
The food of the future. A well-balanced meal for the space age. It's good to eat some real food once in a while. I'll bet if I kissed you, you'd taste like a wild beast.
Do you know where exactly in Groznygrad Sokolov is located?
He's in the heart of the fortress, the weapons lab. The weapons lab is divided into 3 wings. There's the East Wing, which houses the research facilities. Then there's the main wing where the weapons are assembled. That's where the Shagohod is. Finally, there's the West Wing, which is connected via a passageway to the main building. That's where Sokolov is. To get in, you'll have to enter the main wing from the East Wing. Then, go through the passageway on the 2nd floor of the main wing.
The West Wing of the weapons lab. Got it.
There's just one problem.
Not again.
The West Wing is protected by the highest level of security. You need to be Colonel class to get in.
Colonel class?
Here, look at this picture. Major Ivan Rydenovich Rykov. Pretend you're him.
How do I do that?
Steal his clothes. You look similar from behind. They won't know the difference. Your face might be a problem, so you just have to figure something out. He should be somewhere in the East Wing.
All right. But how am I supposed to escape once I get Sokolov out of there? Command said you're supposed to have something ready for me.
And I do. There's a lake 30 miles north of here. I hid a wig there.
A wig?
It's a state-of-the-art ground effect vehicle.
A ground effect vehicle? I can't fly one of those.
That's okay. I happen to be an excellent pilot.
Taking off from a lake is trickier than it looks. It's not like riding a motorcycle. You've got to be more delicate.
Of course I will. You've seen how good I am with the bike, right?
Right. You handle the escape then. I'll head for Groznygrad.
Wait a minute. There's something I wanted to ask you.
What?
What's the story between you and the boss?
She was like a mother, and my master.
And your lover?
It went deeper than that.
Deeper?
Half of me belongs to the boss.
Do you love her?
No, nothing like that.
Do you hate her?
Does it have to be one or the other? Love or hate?
Between a man and a woman? You bet.
For 10 years, we lived and died together. You couldn't possibly understand.
And you think you can kill her now? That's your mission, isn't it? Assassinating the boss? Snake? Is there anyone you like? Someone special?
I've never been interested in other people's lives.
You were interested in the boss.
She was different.
Really? How do you feel about me?
I should be asking you the same question.
Me? I can fall in love if it's part of the mission. Even with you. Snake? What's wrong? See you around, Snake. Take care of yourself.
What about you?
I've got to hurry back and play my other part.
Are you going to be okay?
Not sure. They're not stupid, and they know there's a spy. There's no way you could have gotten this far all by yourself.
Colonel. Did he talk?
No. He died before I could get it out of him.
Wasn't the spy then?
Look at this.
A transmitter?
Exactly. Planted to keep someone informed of his location.
But does this mean Granin was the spy?
Perhaps he was being used by someone else.
Perhaps. This man was our comrade.
Comrade or not, he's of no use to us now.
I don't approve of your methods.
I don't need your approval. I'm in command here.
And that nuclear shell?
Still feeling sore about that, are you? What are you gonna do? Report it to the authorities? This is war, Major. The Cold War, fought with information and espionage. We must root out spies wherever they hide. It is kill or be killed. Potential threats must be weeded out. Your feelings are a menace to the unity of our organization. Someone is guiding the enemy's hand. A single man can only accomplish so much. Make no mistake, there is a spy among us.
But casting suspicion on our own
The
comrades.
C3 explosives have been stolen.
You think it was the American?
No, he could not have reached this fortress yet.
Then who?
I'd be careful about suspecting your own men.
Boss,
Where have you been?
The fear and the end have fallen.
damn it! CIA dog? That leaves only the Fury. How can the legendary Cobras be beaten so easily?
He's good.
Fallen for him?
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
What is he after? Must be more than just Sokolov.
America is out to destroy the Shagohod and get its hands on your inheritance. The Philosopher's legacy.
Huh? Impossible. The legacy, it...
Then they're out to kill me as well. Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it. I'm gonna get the Davy Crockett.
Perfume. Nice boots. Make sure you polish them up properly.
Alright, let's crack on then. After that really long ass cutscene. Let's move on into Groznygrad itself. Get through all this crap. Careful not to get bitten by a blue bolt. Or a scorpion there. Is there any suppressors here? No. No, nothing. Alright. There's always something, there's someone here. He's here somewhere. There he is. Gotta get. Oh. You're a boggle. I told you I didn't like this part.
Control here. Enemy flight requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. He? Huh. I always hated that area. Could never get it. But it's all good. Moving on. Yep, it does work. Okay, so that leads up to this geezer. But I'll get myself ready first. So I'll need my black stuff. Because it's nice and dark. Let me moisten. Don't need the TNT. Just in case I might need it. And a cardboard box. I'll have some life medicine just to be on the safe side.
I know, again, there is a trick that the speedrunners use. I'm not going to do it because I can't bloody do it for shite. So I'm not even going to bother. But what I do know is that the cardboard box apparently is fireproof. So go figure.
I am the Fury. The flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury. A great and terrible fury at being alive. Now, you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness. Burn!
Just making sure I got everything before I go any further, otherwise I'm knackered. Like I said, I'm not going to use a strategy anyway, so nuts to it. Is he on this way? Which way is he gone? That's going to the other direction, isn't he?
Need a light? There! Ah!
Like I said, there's a strategy. I can't do it. Yeah, I did that all wrong.
Burn! Feel the burning rage!
There you go.
Burn, baby! My shoot's been ripped!
Like I said, there is a strat where normally it's easier, but there is a condition for it, so that's a problem. It has to be like a certain area. That's my question. Like I said, cardboard boxes are fireproof. So go figure that out. Not completely fireproof, of course. There we go. A lot more easy that way.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off. To join the sun. Flames of fury, the fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
I always enjoy that battle. It's a bit more tougher for me, because I'm obviously not a pro, like some of these speedrunners are, or people who have played for a lot longer than I have. But I do enjoy it. So, backing up now in the Groznygrad. Let's go find Sokomov. Okay, let's change some few things out. Just in case it gets a bit dicey. Change out my camouflage as well. Although I am going to actually put on the spider cam just for now, because I do have a habit of being quite shite in these locations. So I actually might as well give myself a helping hand.
Huh? Who's that?
Never mind, I guess. Well, so much for the camouflage. Dumbass like me couldn't even get through it. See what these things taste like. Another Russian food. Russian doesn't taste very nice. There we go. Just wanted to get in there for the meantime. Saves me all the bloody hassle, everything else.
Lost sight of the enemy. He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out.
There we go. That's better. I don't even know what happened then.
What's wrong?
Yeah, I think that's everyone. I think. I need to drag that son of a gun up the stairs now. Well, it's a playthrough, it's not showing you how it should be done. I'm just showing you what needs to be done. And obviously you guys figure it out yourself. Oh, for God's sake, is there more? I mean, the quicker way would just wait for him to come up to the stairs. Come up into this area. Yeah, we've got to go through all this kerfuffle. Switch it all around. Now you got his officer's stuff. And you can literally now do what the fuck you want. And I mean literally. Anything you want.
What's going on?
Yep, I'm just being it.
Sir. Keep up the fine work, sir.
I'm literally just fucking about
Keep
now.
up the fine work, sir.
Just being an absolute pleb. No need for it at all.
Keep up the fine work, sir.
Anyway, let's move on, shall we? So, move on to the next area, which is your. And then it's going to be a real long cutscene. Obviously anyone with a nervous disposition probably wouldn't ideally look at this. Watch this next cutscene.
Sir.
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't! Oh. Who's there? You're the man from the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely. The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind. But Volgin is planning to mass-produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes, and that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Volgin and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow...
Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volkin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Volkin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No. I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day, I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets. But it was not to be. The space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room. Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
this fairy disguise. It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are. Stay out of this.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan. Tell me!
Stop it!
Who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you gave the data to someone.
Never do it
You!
like
I guess he's dead. Now then, I hope you'll prove more entertaining than he was. But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we? What a beautiful body you have, like a newborn baby. But not for long. Well then, let's get started. What is your target? Is it the Shagohod? Or Sokolov? Or maybe it's the Legacy? Answer me! Who is helping you? Who let you in here? You're a tough one, but even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man. Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this. Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the Philosopher's Legacy, isn't it? Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break. Trained by me.
Admit it! We're after the location of the Legacy! The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars. That's what you're looking for, isn't it? $100 billion, divided up and hidden all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right? No matter. The Philosopher's Legacy is safely in my possession, in the underground vault of Groznygrad. You'll never live on it. What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes. I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it! Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras. What is it, Tanya?
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell. Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
I know that smell.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
There. Satisfied now?
Well, that was refreshing. Come, we're going to my room.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh? Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression. You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
Run!
I've prepared an escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the connecting passageway and go north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet! Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the north end of the sewers is unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Eva.
But I can't get too close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
Time to eat!
Well, that is that. By the way, that guy here, that guard, is a guy whose name is Johnny. You will need to remember that in future games of MGS. But that is me now done. What's he doing? Oh, there you go. That is me done. Don't know if you noticed, but obviously got shot, which I'll actually show you now. There's a fake death pill in there, which is what the boss shot in for you. So you get that removed, and then a transmitter, which is what thing you put in, Ocelot, which actually gets removed afterwards. So I can use the fake death pill now if I wanted to get Johnny will open up the thing, open up the gate. But I don't know if you noticed, you'll see the sorrow when he was looking behind the end. That had a codec number which actually opens up the gate. But that was going to be for another day. In the meantime, I am now going to call it here. I have enjoyed every single minute of it. It's great to be back streaming again. I don't know how long we've been doing this for. Let me just check real quick. So this has been going on for 2 hours, which is a nice good little starter for me to get back into, and I'm pretty much almost done with the game now. Only a few more bits left to do. All I have to do is just to escape this Groznygrad. Then you fight the Sorrow, fight Volgin, fight the Shagahard, fight the boss, and done and dusted. But obviously that is all in the next video, which I will continue, which I will do sometime in the future, hopefully this week coming, if not by next week or the weekend. But in the meantime, I appreciate everyone that has tuned in. Thank you for giving me your support and your time of day, and being patient with me over the last few days, last few months, shall we say, with everything that's going on with me. So, with that being said, thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate you guys being here with me. Thank you for the love and support. Please check out my Twitch and YouTube. Gorilla Core Kong is my handle for both of them. And just like always, I will see you all in the next video. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.